Hey, my fellow NHLers, welcome to another episode here in our Hut series. It's your friend, Ebbs and Flows. Boys, I just couldn't be happier today. My NHL team, my city's team, are Stanley Cup champs. Just what a run. Penguins, you can't give them enough credit, really. I mean, up and down, wave after wave. Just incredible. They were an incredible team, up and down. Forwards to defense, young defensemen coming alive at the end of the season here with Mata and Dumoulin. Of course, Matt Murray, the anchor back there, the rookie, pulling it out, tying Patrick Waugh and I think Brodeur, other greats like that, other legend goalies as rookie goalies, and most wins in NHL Stanley Cup history. Just an unreal season and just a huge tip of the cap to the team I follow. I just couldn't be happier. It's so cool when your team finally pulls off, a championship, whether it's in football or hockey, whatever. It's epic. So I'm just so happy today that my team was able to close it out, or the team I root for. And I know that city's happy to have another championship in it. Not yesterday's news yet, but just going to enjoy the win. So satisfying to see that team do that and follow them all year and come away with it. So enough about that. I'm sure you guys who aren't Pens fans don't want to hear much more about it. I don't blame you. But Sidney Crosby's on top of the hockey world, and we who do like the Penguins couldn't be happier. So boys, on the plate today, I showed you our world ranking. We're still 35th. We were 34th. We actually played 3 games. Haven't lost since. So we're 35th now, just because we haven't been keeping up with it. We didn't take any losses, but 35th in the world. I wanted to go down a quick rundown of my team, which I did. If you were watching, just for the new subscribers and things like that. And we're gonna go first off, boys. We're gonna go earn our 99 John Scott. You got to do it, right? I mean, go play the team and get your card. Absolutely. I mean, it's a 99 overall. You got to go earn it. So what I'm gonna do is just show you highlights of the game. We scored a ton of goals, so just for fun, we're gonna go. And it's not the usual one. This will be quick. From the first period, I just wanted to show the opening goal, the whole one. I'm gonna go change the settings on that, and the assisted gameplay and whatnot. And we're just gonna do real quick goals just for fun. And I'm just gonna kind of talk about what we have on our plate while you guys enjoy the highlights. So we're gonna do this game and earn our John Scott. All-Star MVP. I want that card, absolutely. We're also going to get one more gameplay in against a regular opponent, not some computer garbage. Also, fellas, we hit 50 subs, so I definitely want to do a giveaway. I have not decided what I want to give away yet. What you're gonna do is, I'll make a video all about the giveaway. I just want to let you guys know when you're watching this that a giveaway is coming. It'll be a player worth your time, someone over, definitely over 50K, probably over 70 or 80K. So definitely worth your time on the giveaway. Wow, we're just dinging in the background there on this computer. So it's definitely worth your time, boys. What I'm going to do is have you just, like the video when I throw it out there, the actual giveaway video, and also subscribe. So if you're subscribed already, perfect. All you have to do is keep an eye out for it. What I'm going to do is leave that video up when I do it for like 2 weeks. That way we have plenty of people who can enter and have a chance at this player. Again, I'm not sure who it'll be. I'll make a whole video about it. It'll be really fun. And you guys will get a card out of it. Someone will. So it'll be great. So 50 subs, that's really awesome. I started this channel like just a few months ago. Actually going on 5 or 6 months. But we've had, lots of videos, and I've had tons of fun making it, and great content and goals and opponents and all kinds of stuff. So it's been really fun, and it's great to make it in 16, getting ramped up for NHL 17 now that the NHL season is over and everything. So it'll be really great. So keep your eyes open for the giveaway. And make sure you're subscribed here. That way, when it comes, all you'll have to do is like the video, and I'll look at everyone. Once I pick someone out, I'll make sure you're subscribed. Check if you liked the video. Obviously, if you didn't, I'm gonna have to move on to the next person, and I'll make a whole video about the giveaway too once we establish who we're gonna give it away to. So anyway, getting into our one gameplay we have against a regular opponent right here. He made a terrible pass at the point. We were ready for it. We picked it off. Just kind of doing that sprint in, past the goalie and throw it backhand. You guys have seen me do that a ton on breakaways. It's an easy way to score if you have the angle. So PKing there gets us our first goal. Unfortunately, we give it right up, though, a little later in the first period. A great cross-crease look, and we are tied. So 1-1, boys, still in the first period, and that's how it's going to end. 1-1 going into the second. We're definitely out shooting our opponent, but our passing percentage is garbage. I don't think we improve on that too much throughout the game. But let's get into the second period. Hopefully we can put some G's up. I know we're not playing the computer anymore, so we need to be on our game. Let's get into it. We are man down to start that period. Here we go. Man down. We are going to get a snipe here. He does not switch to his defenseman. He's kind of been playing skill zone all game, but I've gotten to the point where I have a good handle on how to beat it. Just keep an eye on whether or not he's going to switch. Play the computer as a computer and play the man as a man, boys. That's the best way to beat skill zone, and right there was a good example. So he didn't switch. We snipped it with Joe Pavelski, the recent Stanley Cup loser. No, I'm just kidding. But great goal by Pavelski. Right here, I think who was that? Just bottle popping. Kessler, crucial. November Kessler coming through. Great shot, great snipe in the last 2 minutes of the second period. So we do take a 2-goal lead. We scored 2 goals in that second period to take a 3-1 lead. Shots are not even. We're definitely out shooting our opponent again. Our passing percentage is awful. Face-offs are pretty even. I think he ends up beating me in face-offs at the end of the game. But it is 3-1 going into the third period. We got to hold this guy off. We're not going to let him back in the game, or at least not let him tie it back up. Alright, boys, so later in the third period, unfortunately, we're going to give up a goal here. Great puck work by him, and a bit of a lucky tip, but he had the space, he had room and time, and he collapsed one. A great tip in, and a good goal. Those are going to happen sometimes, got to deal with it. And right here, he ended up taking a ton of penalties. It was 5-on-3 for like the last 2 minutes of the game, so he was not able to get a good push at the end of the game or make it too exciting. We kind of had the puck the whole time at the end, but he was only down by 1 goal, so it was still anyone's game. A good win, good game for us. Tip of the cap to my opponent, as always. Our passing percentage did not improve much, but we definitely outshot our opponent here. Let's get into his team and to his ranking. Turns out he does have an amazing team, a 5-star team. I think my team is still only a 4.5-star team. I think we'll see here in a second. If it shows it, yep, see it at the top there, 4.5. He actually has a 5-star, like I said, incredible team, a decent record. His ranking is pretty good, but his team is even better. So let's get into his ranking. His name is E-O. I don't know what that means, but I kind of like it. So let's go find him in the rankings here. It looks like he is going to be a top 2,000 player, so that's pretty darn good. No shame in that. That's nice. So 284 and 215, not the best winning percentage, but that's a ton of games played and a pretty darn good record. Let's look at his squad. I'm pretty impressed by the offense. They're pretty good. I'm more than pretty good, right? I mean, he's got a bunch of Team of the Years and Movembers and everything like that. Some legends there with Sakic and Curry, Foligno over there. But what I was getting at was I'm more impressed with the defense. I mean, you can tell right over there it's just tons of Movembers. I don't know why he has the Sutter still. It looks like I'm sure he could have replaced him by now, but he's got Movembers and legends, Ray Bork back there on the third line, just like ours. Really good team. Alright, boys, so that's going to do it for our opening video this week on a Monday. Like I mentioned before, go get your team of the week, John Scott. He's right there. Crucial card. I can't believe they're doing a giveaway like that. That's too cool. Stay tuned for the giveaway, boys. We did hit 50 subs, so we'll be doing a giveaway this week or next week. I just got to figure out who I want to give away and make sure it's worth it for you and make sure it's a good player. Boys, hopefully you're enjoying the content. Subscribe and make sure you check back for that giveaway. And congratulations to the Pittsburgh Penguins, my hockey team I follow. So awesome. Stanley Cup champs. Boys, I'll talk to you Wednesday. And as always, take care.